I got to the point where we were building our independent company. And at one point, I started losing agents to some larger companies, Keller Williams, other Berkshire Hathaway, and other companies that were out there. And I went to my team and I said, why are you here? Why aren't you going to this company? Because I was losing one of my top players. And I said, hold on, let me just reconsider the decision. So we all sat down in a room and I said, give me 5 things why you are still here. Why aren't you going and joining everybody else? The common factor that came about was, Gaurav, we are here for you because we admire and love you. We are here for our loyalty. We lose people to larger companies because of brand sometimes. And I think there's some other resources in education that we can provide in this company. But we're still here because we want to be loyal. I went home and cried. And I said, I'm the bottleneck for the kids of my team that could be staying in a Disney resort and they may be staying in a different hotel because they're losing 20-30% of their volume because they are loyal to me. I said, I'm the bottleneck. So then I said, I can't live like that. I can't live like that. I have too much pressure on me. So I started looking around and I interviewed almost every brokerage company that existed, Jason. Everybody that in the city of Philadelphia that had a sign up, I met with them. And then there was nobody better than Keller Williams for the business model. And I'll summarize it in one statement. That was the only company that allowed an entrepreneur to build a business within a business. And I am so glad I made the right choice.